God says, don't skip this. You were not supposed to see this message by accident. You were guided here. Heaven pulled you in. Because I, the Lord your God, have something urgent to tell you. Someone is asking about your home address. They are trying to find a way in. But before they reach your door, I will reach your heart. Before they move with evil, I will move with light. Type amen if you feel God is speaking to you right now. Listen closely, my child, because Abe, my child, because Abe, my child, because Abe been applied, because Abe, my child, because Abe implode, God is speaking to you right now. Listen closely, my child, because Abe, it's to awaken you. The enemy has been plotting, but heaven has been watching. You have been feeling uneasy for a reason. The chills at night, the sudden sense that someone is watching you, these are not your imagination. It is your spirit sensing movement in the unseen. You have been chosen for divine protection. That is why this message has found you right now. I have seen what they are planning. I have heard what they whispered, and I will not allow them to succeed. And I will not allow them to succeed. Doth will not allow them to succeed. I told will really to succeed. Volunteer to succeed. When they try to trace your steps, I will confuse their path. When they seek your name, I will hide it in light. You belong to me, and no darkness can touch what I have claimed. You have felt tired lately, haven't you? As if your spirit is carrying something heavy that your body cannot explain. You wake up in the night for no reason. Your thoughts start running, and your peace feels far away. That's because your spirit is alert. It knows what's moving in the unseen, what's moving in the unseen, senses. Willis, what's moving in the unseen, incluses, barking close ball in it. You are sensitive to the shift happening around you. Heaven has assigned angels to surround your home. There are beings of light standing at each corner of your dwelling. They do not sleep. They do not move away. They are guarding what belongs to me. Because someone has spoken your name in the wrong company. They have asked where you live. Not because they care, but because they envy what you carry. They see your blessings coming, and their jealousy is growing louder. But I am jealousy is growing louder. But I am whipsligals. But I am ogla. I am not intimidated by their curiosity. They may ask about your address, but they will never find your anointing, for your true location is hidden in me. When they come looking for you in the natural, I shift you in the spiritual. They will look at your door and find peace they cannot destroy. They will feel a power they cannot cross. That is my glory protecting you. Every plan made in secret against you is already collapsing. Every lie spoken to lure you. Every lie spoken to lure you. Every lie spoken to lure you. Lie spoken to lure you. Of a lie spoken to lure you. A lie sent to lure you. Of a looking to. Even now, I am uncovering what you cannot see. Comment I trust you, God, if you're surrendering your worries today. There is one who pretends to care. One who asks gentle questions but hides sharp intentions. They smile when you speak, but in their heart they plot. Do not let their calm voice deceive you. Discern with your spirit, not your eyes. You have grown wiser through pain. You have survived storms that tried to break your mind. And because of that, your D's, your mind. And because of that, your D's are mind. And because of that, your D's, your over that. Your D's, your deals, your bella deals, That is why I can trust you with this warning. Because your heart still believes, even when the world has lied to you. You still hope, even when others call you foolish. That's why heaven defends you. That's why angels move when you cry. You are not unseen. You are not forgotten. Even when you feel like nobody checks on you, I am watching every heartbeat. I am walking through your home at night. I am whispering peace over your pillow. You have not been abandoned. 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 You have Terhalov. You have not been abandoned. You have Felov. Ah. The enemy thinks you are weak, but you are wrapped in divine fire. My child, when they ask for your address, it's because they sense something sacred around you. They don't understand it, so they want to disrupt it. But I will not let them cross your boundary, for your house is holy ground. Your walls have heard prayers that reached heaven. Your floor has caught tears that turned into intercession. Your home has become a temple of faith. So when evil eyes look tall, so when evil eyes look tall, when evil eyes look be tall. Comment God is with me if you trust his plan for your life. They will turn away in confusion because my angels will shield your dwelling. Every room in your house is filled with my presence. The moment you speak my name, the air shifts. Even now, angels are moving through the hallways of your life, clearing energy that was meant to drain you. You have been feeling heavy because of this unseen war. But I am bringing peace back into your spirit. You will rest ease back into your spirit. You will rest it back into your spirit. You will rest ease back into your spirit. You will rest ease. Bill Worthworth's little says spirit. Olden Wayne, the older minister. The pressure will lift, and what once scared you will now strengthen you. For what the enemy meant to locate, I will elevate. They wanted to find your address to harm you, but heaven is using their search to reveal your favor. Soon they will see what I've done with your life, and understand that no weapon formed against you could prosper. Stay still, my child. Do not react in fear. Do not speak too quickly. Do not expose what I have hidden. Some blessings is what I have hidden. Some blessings is, will, and blessings is, or some blessings is, will lift, abilities of blessings is, our blessings is. You are not being delayed, you are being protected. When you don't hear from me, it doesn't mean I'm absent. It means I'm working in silence. The next move is divine. The next shift is sudden. I am sending help your way. You will receive confirmation soon through a dream, a message, or a stranger's words that echo exactly what your heart already knows. You are about to see the truth revealed. The person asking about your home will expose themselves by expose themselves by home will expose themselves by expose themselves by will expose themselves by legal. I'm not saying of the middle soon then. The person asking about your home will watch and listen. I will show you through timing and peace who is real and who is false, for I am removing the mask from every deceiver near you. Those who thought they were hidden will suddenly stand in the open, and you will know that I am God, the one who sees all. Do not be afraid. Your story is entering a season of divine reversal. What was meant to hurt you will heal you. What was meant to destroy your safety will birth your testimony. Heaven is watching. Angels watching. Angels, watching. Angels was sinners even listening to business, so angels listeners. Rest, my child, for I am covering your address with my light. My child, there are things happening in the unseen that you cannot yet understand, but I need you to trust that what looks like confusion is my protection in disguise. I am shifting certain people out of your space. You will notice sudden silence from someone who used to speak often. Don't chase it. Don't question it. I removed them before they could plant harm near your door. They were asking questions, subtle ones, about where you live, what you do, and when you are alone. They thought no one heard, but I did. Every whisper in darkness is loud in my light. Every scheme formed against you echoes in heaven before it reaches your walls. That is why I sent angels to intercept it. They have already erased the tracks of those who try to trace you. You don't have to fear them. You only need to stay anchored in me. I am building a divine fed in me. I am building a divine fev. I am building a divine fev. I am building a divine fev. I divine fev. I am building a divine favor. Because your calling carries light, and light attracts both love and envy. But I will not allow envy to devour your peace. I will turn their curiosity into confusion. When they speak your name, their tongues will tremble. When they plan against you, their plans will fall apart before sunrise. I have marked your home with my presence. It is invisible to them, but visible to angels. Even the air around your house hums with protection. The moment they step too close, they will feel resistance they can't explain. That is me saying, stop. That is heaven saying, this one is mine. You do not need to move in fear. You need to move in wisdom. Lock your doors, yes, but more importantly, lock your spirit in prayer. Speak peace into your space every morning. Say, Lord, fill my home with your presence, and I will. Say, Lord, silence the noise meant to disturb my residence, and I will. Say, Lord, silence the noise meant to disturb my rests, than to disturb my rests. Because every prayer you speak becomes a wall of fire around you. Every word of faith becomes a sword in the hands of your angels. The enemy trembles when you pray, because prayer unlocks my authority in your life. When you call my name, darkness loses its direction. That's why it's trying to distract you lately. That's why you've been feeling drained, frustrated, or restless. It's not you. It's the enemy trying to pull you away from your place of power. Your place of power. Is the enemy trying to pull you away from your place of power. Because Berkeley's Philippik, because prayer before the lane. Kotaratul biulas. Because my traded Bethodavid Sililake. Because even now, I am reigniting your spirit. When you wake up tomorrow, you will feel a peace that doesn't make sense. It will be the sign that I am near. And when that peace settles in, know that the storm has already passed. The one who was asking about you will be silenced. They will lose interest, lose direction, and lose access, because I am shutting that door permanently. You don't need to fear their next move. They will have no move left. My light will expose the bulls. They will have no move left. My light will expose the Martin, will expose the Spamulix. My light will expose the Mylan with skull and move left. Be still, my child, and watch me defend you. What was meant to invade your peace will now strengthen your faith, because I am turning every question they asked into a testimony of my protection. Soon you will tell others, if God had not been with me, I would have fallen. And they will believe, because they will see the glow on you that only my deliverance can give. So rest tonight knowing your home is surrounded, not by fear, but by angels. Not by threat, but by angels. Not by threat, but by angels. Not by threat, but by angels. Well, mommy, no harm will reach your dwelling. No curse will cross your threshold. This chapter of fear ends now. A new chapter of peace begins. The reason they were asking about your home is not random. It was because something powerful is being birthed in that space. Your home is becoming a gate of divine presence, a portal of answered prayers, and the enemy senses that. That is why he sent confusion. That is why he stirred people's curiosity. Because he fears what you. 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 Because he fears, but I will not let him. Stop it. You see, what looks like an attack is really an announcement. Heaven has declared your season of elevation. Your name has been spoken in rooms of light. And because of that, darkness reacted. But reactions are not victories. They are signs that your power is being noticed. Do not be shaken by attention from the wrong ones. It is proof that you have been seen by heaven. I am preparing to enlarge your territory. I am sending blessings that will sending blessings that will overlove. I am sending blessings that will ovans, bechi will ov and plagues. I am sending blessings that will overl, of vessel of loving. You have prayed, Lord, use me, and I am. But before I elevate you, I protect you. Before I bless you publicly, I secure you privately. This is why certain friendships faded. Why some connections broke. You thought it was rejection, but it was redirection. I moved them out because their hearts could not hold your next miracle. And the one asking about your home, they were not meant to enter your next season. They were drawn to your light, but poid your light, but poi, Bluey Blake you'll let us light. But poid was rejection. They were drawn to your light, but poid's life. Their curiosity was not holy. It was hungry for control. That is why I stepped in. I am setting boundaries you did not even pray for. I am sealing your peace with divine hands. Even now, angels are walking the perimeter of your destiny. Every place where your foot will go is being marked with my presence. No curse, no spell, no gossip will reach it. When you go out, you will be guarded. When you come in, you will be blessed. For I have written me in, you will be blessed. For I have written me will be blessed. For I have written me, then be with every tolerance to this. For I have written me, blessed. The power surrounding you now is not small, my child. It is the very shield of heaven. That's why some people can no longer look you in the eye. They feel your anointing, and it unsettles their darkness. They sense your purity, and it reveals their deceit. Do not dim your light to make them comfortable. Shine brighter. For your light is not arrogance, it is evidence of my glory. Every time you worship, light expands. Every time you forgive, heaven moves closer, closer, closer. Heaven moves closer. Forgive, heaven moves closer, forcer, closer. Heaven moves closer, full closer, concealed or closer, forcer. Heaven moves closer. And when you pray, angels are dispatched with new assignments for your protection. So when fear whispers, you're alone, tell fear, my God is here. When doubt says they're coming for you, say my God already arrived. Because I am not a distant God. I am Emmanuel, God with you. And I am standing inside your home right now. My presence is filling every room. That heaviness you've been feeling, it's lifting. The shadows that tried to follow you, that heaviness you've been feeling, it's lifting. The shadows that tried to follow you, the shadows that tried to follow you, I am cleansing the air around your heart. I am removing energies that carried fear, loss, and confusion. You will feel lighter, safer, clearer in the coming days. That is my peace returning to you. And soon, you will begin to see small signs that confirm my protection. A sudden delay that keeps you home longer than planned, that will be me, keeping you safe. An unexpected message that arrives just when you needed comfort, that will be me, reminding loss, the head, reminding more of me, reminding like a stickler, yes, right, that I'm even the bird that lands on your window or the song that plays at the perfect time, those are whispers of my nearness. You will not live in fear anymore. You will live in awareness of divine presence, for your home is no longer just where you sleep. It is where I dwell. You invited me, and I came. You spoke my name, and I stayed. Now your house is holy ground. Whoever approaches it with wrong intentions will feel the weight of my hand. Whoever come intentions will feel the weight of my hand. Whoever comes will feel the weight of my hand. Whoever come to no longer come says, I am restoring balance around you. Your name was spoken. Your request was remembered. And now the enemy is trembling because he knows it's coming. You have waited so long for this. You cried when no one saw. You gave when you had little. You loved when others betrayed you. You thought your prayers were forgotten. They weren't. They were being positioned for the perfect moment, this one. The shift that's about to occur will feel sudden, but it has been prepared for years. That's why your peace was a taste. That's why your peace was a te. Tusisi tutlays was it a te. Your teeth was a pelican. That lack with lack. Your pildays lose. That's why they tried to learn where you live, to disrupt what was forming. But they were too late. Because I sealed it. I hid it until the exact second I wanted to release it. Now, my child, the blessing is being delivered. Heaven is aligning everything, people, timing, and opportunities to meet you exactly where you are. What they tried to locate physically, I will locate spiritually. What they tried to steal, I will multiply. For every tear you cry to steal, I will multiply. For every tear you cry, you cry, you cry, you cry. For every tear you cry, for every tear you cry, you locate spiritual. For every loss you endured, there will be divine restoration. The same ground where you were mocked will soon witness your breakthrough. I have seen every insult, every rejection, every silent wound, and I am turning them all into stepping stones for your victory. Your home will soon become a testimony, a place of laughter, peace, and answered prayers. You will wake up one morning and feel the air different, lighter, warmer, filled with grace, because that will be ease, because that will be evil, because that will be E will unlock, because that will be E will place, because that will be ease. That will be the moment your miracle knocks. Do not fear what you cannot see, for what you cannot see is already working in your favor. My angels are not only guarding you, they are carrying blessings toward you. You will receive divine news soon, and it will confirm that I was here all along. When you see it, you will cry, but not from pain, from relief. You will say, now I understand why it took so long. And you will smile again. The heaviness will lie smile again. The heaviness will lie smile again. The heaviness will lie zulug. Avoiding this will let children say galouse. After long, with a child's cry, then took children long. You will breathe deeply and feel freedom in every part of your being, because I am restoring your life from the inside out. I am touching your health, your finances, your family, and your peace. I am breaking every hidden chain that tried to hold you down. The confusion that made you doubt yourself, gone. The fear that kept you up at night, gone. Even the people who wished you harm will begin to wonder how you keep shining. They will see light, but they won't understand light, but they won't understanding. They will see light, but they won't understand light, but they won't understand something light. Because a light too, but the old one, the star molingus to Yankin, the full of understood. It's because you didn't do it alone. I carried you. I stood between you and what was meant to break you. I whispered strength into your spirit when no one else could reach you. You may not have noticed, but the nights you couldn't sleep, I was sitting beside you. The mornings you didn't want to rise, I lifted you gently. And every single time you said, God, I can't do this anymore, I answered, you don't have to. I am doing it through you. That's why I'm doing it through you. That's why doing it through you. That's why because my purpose for you is not finished. There is still more to see, more to feel, more to become. I am transforming your story into a message of hope. Others will find me because of your endurance. They will believe again because of your faith. You are my chosen one, fragile yet strong, tired yet radiant. And I am not done with you. I am just beginning to reveal what I've built in silence. The people who doubted you will witness your rise. The ones who doubted you will witness your rise. The ones who witness who arise. The ones who fell as who will. For I am not a God of coincidence. I am a God of perfect timing. And your timing has come. From this day forward, no more delays. No more losses. No more fears about who's watching you or who's plotting behind your back. Because I am standing before you, behind you, and within you. Your enemies can look for your address, but they will only find angels. They can search your name, but they will only see light. They can plan harm, but it will never may see light. They can plan harm, but it will never make me see light. They can plan harm, but it will never make maze. Condolas so wide, Mr. as a male Israelis. They can plan harm. For I have written protection over every inch of your existence, and what I have written cannot be erased. You are walking into your season of divine exposure, not of danger, but of destiny. Doors that were once locked are opening quietly. Resources you thought were gone are being restored. People who ignored you are now being led to help you. Everything is aligning under my command. Your life will no longer feel like survival. It will feel like purpose survival. It will feel like purpose survival. It will feel like purpose survival. It will feel like purposes. Fulfill like purpose to fulfill. It will feel like purpose so lexus. And soon you will understand why I allowed certain storms. Because without them, you wouldn't have known the strength I placed inside you. You wouldn't have known how to recognize my voice. You wouldn't have discovered that peace is not found in people, but in my presence. And now that you have, nothing can take it from you. This peace will follow you wherever you go. Even in chaos, you will feel calm. Even in loss, you will feel secure. Even in uncertainty, you fit in uncertainty. You fit uncertainty. You fit in uncertainty. You cast in uncertainty. You in uncertainty. You fit solifaz. You in uncertainty. You service. You filled will. You to deliver. Am your constant. I am your anchor. And I am your shield. You are safe, my child. Rest now. Tomorrow will bring new light, new clarity, new beginnings. And when it comes, smile, because it means I have kept my promise. You are protected. You are chosen. You are loved. My beloved, the struggle you have endured has a greater purpose than you know. Every battle, every heartbreak, every sleepless night was shaping you for what comes next. You are not being brig for what comes next. You are not being briggings or love. You are not being brings, birdlot being briz. And now, I am revealing the reason behind the shaking. You are stepping into divine alignment, into the very season I designed before you were born. This is not just about survival anymore. This is about purpose. You were chosen to carry light into places where darkness has lived for too long. That is why you faced rejection. It trained you to rely on me instead of people. That is why they spoke against you. It taught you that my approval outweighs the world, the world weighs the world, weighs the world, the world weighs the world, the world weighs the world, the world weighs the world. The lion, the world weighs the world, weighs the world. Because your pain was not wasted, it was preparation. The one who once feared their own reflection will now reflect my glory. The one who once trembled will now stand firm. You have no idea how powerful your obedience has been. Every time you said, Lord, I trust you, even through tears, heaven moved. Every time you forgave when you wanted revenge, angels celebrated. And now, those very acts of faith have created openings for miracles to text, created openings for miracles to tell, for miracles to taligicals, to miracles to tells. Because Leviator Telpin and Jatat Kurlaus detecting theft. And now, I am sending new connections, people who will speak life, not drain it. They will understand your heart, not exploit it. They will carry peace, not manipulation. This is part of the divine replacement I am arranging. Where deception once lived, truth will settle. Where envy tried to grow, favor will bloom. The people meant for your next chapter are already being prepared. They are drawn to your light by my command. Do not chase them. I will bring the benefit by my command. Do not chase them. I will bring the 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 Chechens. I will bring a blazing this way. For every door that was slammed in your face, a gate of gold is opening. The opportunities you lost were stepping stones to greater ones. What you thought was rejection was actually my redirection toward destiny. Soon, you will look back and say, now I see why it had to happen that way. because what is ahead of you requires the strength you built through those storms. The calling on your life will touch others. It will heal hearts, mend wounds, restore family wounds, restore family wounds, restore family wounds, restore families, restore families. You have been chosen to be a light in the dark, to speak life where there is silence, to carry hope where there is despair. That is why the enemy tried to locate you. He knew what would happen if you fully stepped into who you are. But he failed, because I hid you until you were ready. I covered you until your wings were strong enough to soar. Now the time has come. Step forward in faith. Speak boldly. Pray with fire. You are no longer the broken one. You are the broken one. You are the bonfire. You are the broken one. You are the badak language and a belegal fire. You are the bonga, the longer broken one. You are the broken lung. You are the botalails. The same ones who doubted your worth will witness your elevation. But remember this, my child, stay humble. Stay kind. Stay anchored in me. Because what I'm about to do will draw eyes to you, but hearts to me. And that is your true calling, to reveal my love through your life. There will be days soon when blessings will come so fast it will overwhelm you. Money flowing, opportunities rising, peace overflowing. But don't let it change your heart. Let it deepen knowing that it change your heart. Let it deepen know your heart. Let it deepen know your heart. Let it deepen know. Let it deepen know. I brought it deepen know. Thugel did it change your heart. Lift others as I lift you. The hands that once trembled in fear will now bless nations. The voice that once whispered in doubt will now speak healing. You are my vessel of light. Your home is my altar. Your life is my testimony. You are walking into a decade of divine favor. The old pain is closing behind you. The new season is opening before you. Walk in it with confidence. Walk in it with peace. For I, the Lord your God, go before you, and I will now. Go before you, and I will not. Go before you, and I will not. Go now. Go before you, and I will now. The same hand that shielded you from harm will now guide you into abundance. The same angels that stood guard at your door will now open the doors meant for you. Your address will no longer be a place of fear. It will be a symbol of protection, provision, and peace. Every room in your home will carry my presence. Every corner will echo with laughter again. You will sleep without fear, rise with strength, and live in purpose, because I have spoken it. And with the words I have spoken it. And with the worthless, and well on cause I have spoken it. And well longer within purpose. And well longer wither. And well on the Let go of the fear. Let go of the worry. For the one who asked about you will fade into irrelevance, but the one who formed you will remain forever faithful. Heaven is rejoicing, for your breakthrough has begun. Do not doubt. Do not delay. Lift your head, straighten your shoulders, and step into this new light. You are safe. You are chosen. You are loved beyond measure. And I, your God, am not finished. I am only beginning. They will speak your name in placey. They will speak your name in placey. They will speak your name in placey. In placey, when next to you relate this, or less. Your fair level sula. I will live alone. They will extend hands you didn't even ask for. This is divine compensation. This is heavenly repayment. Everything stolen, joy, trust, confidence, resources, is being returned sevenfold. You will soon witness what it means when I say, I will restore the years the locust has eaten. The enemy tried to stop your destiny, but now your destiny will stop the enemy. Your very existence will expose lies and destroy curses, because my glory will rest upon you so visibly that even those who hate Set, who hate and those who hate those who hate upon you so visibly, that even those who hate Inkstavet, rise or falls who visibly that even those who hate him goes, who hate him else who hate even, and they will say, surely God is with this one, and they will be right, for I am with you. I have never left you. I will never leave you. You will walk through the coming days surrounded by divine signs. Watch how things align perfectly. Watch how obstacles melt away. Even your dreams will begin to shift. You will dream of light, of peace, of open doors. That is my way of confirming that your atmosphere has changed. No more spiritual attacks in your sleep. 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 No mentally. You will wake up refreshed, renewed, and aware of my love. The peace that is coming will silence every storm around you. It will silence even the voice of doubt within you. You will no longer question if you're worthy. You will simply know, because I call you mine. My beloved child, you have walked through the valley and reached the mountain's edge. The view ahead is glorious. Take a deep breath and step forward. Do not look back. That season is over. You are now in the lack. That season is over. You are now in the lack. That season is over. You are now in the last love. You are now in the love. Love in the lack. That you are walking into the answers you once begged for. And as you move forward, remember this. Do not let fear steal what faith built. Do not let bitterness choke what love planted. Keep your heart soft and your spirit humble, because I am going to lift you higher than you've ever imagined. You will inspire others without trying. You will heal people just by being near them. Your energy will change rooms. Your words will carry weight, because my presence will carry weight, because my presence will the life presence will the weight. Because my presence will is little client. Because my presence will live the level of client. Amortus was his level. Because the little ones will live claimant. This is not the end of your story. This is the turning point. Where you once saw endings, you will now see beginnings. Where you once saw pain, you will now see purpose. Where you once saw loss, you will now see legacy. I have chosen you to be an example of divine turnaround. And when the world sees what I do in you, many will return to faith. So lift your hands, my child, even where you are right now. Say, Lord, I receive your peace. And let it say, Lord, I receive your peace. And let it say, Lord, I receive your peace. And let it say, your peace. And let it say, because this moment marks your transformation. This is your confirmation. Heaven has seen your endurance. Heaven has approved your next chapter. Your miracle is already in motion. Your protection is sealed. Your destiny is unfolding. Now walk boldly, for angels walk with you. Sleep soundly, for heaven keeps watch. Live freely, for I, your God, am with you. And when you finish hearing these words, do not fear what comes next. Rejoice, because everything ahead is filled with divine favor. The one who tried to find you has already lost their way. The one who found you is leading you home. You are safe. You are chosen. You are loved, forever and always.